accidentally saw a missing person ad on a milk carton. The girl who'd been missing for 20 years looked exactly like me. At first, I brushed it off, thinking it was just a wild coincidence. My friends egged me on to prank the missing person hotline, so I called and claimed to be the lost heiress and that my parents were human traffickers. But when I woke up the next morning, everything changed. I noticed a birthmark on my back, a small strawberry-shaped mark, exactly like the one described in the missing girl's case. That night, the nightmare started. Every dream dragged me back to my childhood, a man's shadow grabbing me, dragging me away. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't see his face. A horrible thought began to grow in my mind. To find out the truth, I asked my father for my birth certificate. His reaction terrified me. He froze, face drained of color. Then he snapped, demanding I drop the subject immediately. He insisted both my sister and I were his biological daughters. For a while, I convinced myself he was right. After all, who would send a stranger's child to private school, buy her a car, and set up her career after graduation? So I forced myself to forget about it. But the past refused to stay buried. One day, my boyfriend told me the agency called back. They said my background matched the missing girl's too perfectly. And come to think of it, I never met a single relative other than my parents. That couldn't just be coincidence. So I brought up the birth certificate again. This time, Dad exploded. He shouted that I should break up with my boyfriend immediately, and refused again to show me any documents. That's when I knew he was hiding something. So I took one of his shaving razors, collected a few of his hairs, and brought them, along with mine, to a trusted doctor. When the results came back, my heart shattered. The doctor said we weren't biologically related. It felt like a thunderbolt splitting my world in half, my whole life. Everything I believed was a lie. I ran to my boyfriend's apartment, desperate to talk. But when I opened the door, I froze in horror. He was lying on the floor, a knife plunged deep into his stomach, blood pooling beneath him. He was still alive, barely whispering. He said my father's name. I couldn't understand what any of it meant. Then came the sound of glass shattering.